So coming up to Easter, I was thinking of doing things that are easy to prepare and easy to serve to lots of people, and sweet things, mostly sweet things. We're going to do 2 sweet things this week, and the first one is a Semi-Freddo, which is a frozen dessert, and it's usually a mixture of ice cream and whipped cream, but we're going to use creme fraiche. And they're so easy to make, and desserts are often really difficult ones to figure out because sometimes they take quite a lot of time, and by the time you've put all the effort into everything before dessert, you're waning a bit by the time it comes to doing dessert. But this is something that's really good, and you can make it and have it in your freezer so that it's ready to go if you have anyone for dinner, or even equally if it's a nice day and people call around for tea and you're sat outside and you don't have cake to offer them. This is a really good thing to have on standby. And coming into summer as well, it's always nice to have something sweet and ice creamy. So we're going to do Honeycomb Semi-Freddo. I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and when we were younger, ice cream was always something that we loved, and we used to always get honeycomb ice cream. So that's kind of where I got the idea for this. So all you need for this is crunchies, and the ingredients are really straightforward. All you need to do is this is a 300 gram pot of creme fraiche, 300 milliliter pot of double cream, and you need to whip your double cream. So I've already done that here. So you whip it until it's quite thick, okay? So that just needs a little bit longer. So just get the whisk out. Okay? So that's the base of your Semi-Freddo is done. And in this you've also put 50 grams of sugar. So you start off with your cream, 50 grams of sugar, whip it until it's quite thick, until your cream forms kind of stiff peaks at the top. So that's it. That's your base ready, and then you get your creme fraiche. Take the lid off, and all you want to do with your creme fraiche is just mix it up a bit in the pot just to loosen it, okay? That goes into your cream. Really, really simple, just like that. Okay, and then just fold it all together, just like that, okay? And mix it well all the way through. And you'll get this really lovely, creamy, ice creamy kind of texture. And that is literally, that's it. That's all you've got to do. What you need for this is a little loaf tin. So it can be this size, a size bigger. These are little kind of mini ones that I have. And if you just get a sheet of cling film and put it into your loaf tin, so this is to line it. So when it comes to taking it out of the freezer, you can just lift it straight out, and the cling film will come away from it quite easily. So that's ready. That's the mould of it is ready to go. Get your crunchies, as always. For things like this, get your wooden spoon, get your crunchie, and just bash it all up, okay? So mine is all already done, so you just want to open that into there. So there you have it, okay? So mix it all through. I'm going to use 1.5 crunchies, and then I'm going to use what's left just to garnish it on top. Okay? So it's 1.5 crunchies in there, and that is your Semi-Freddo base ready to go. That's how simple it is. If you want, you can put more crunchies in there. It's absolutely up to you. There's no kind of rules with it. And again, you can put in whatever. I made one last week, and it was blood orange, passion fruit and pomegranate, and that was really, really nice. It's a really nice dessert to serve if you've had a heavy meal beforehand. So just use your imagination with it. So that's it ready to go. So then just get your mould, okay, and spoon in your Semi-Freddo mixture, okay. So in that goes, like that. And then just get your remaining crunchy and sprinkle it on top. How good does that look? And then you just get all these edges that have been left out, like this, and fold them in on top of the mixture. And this is to protect it in the freezer. So completely cover it. And that's your Semi-Freddo ready to go. Pop it in the freezer. It takes a few hours. It takes about 4 or 5 hours to freeze. But yeah, it's really good. Give it a try. It's so simple. And try different flavours with it as well. Don't be afraid to experiment. So that's it, your honeycomb Semi-Freddo.